Meet Miranda, a single mother with a 3-year-old daughter. She met a man on Facebook who said he lives in the UK and works as a nurse. Miranda had her first child without being married, and the baby's father had left her alone during the pregnancy. So because of this, she was very careful. She told the new man that she wasn't ready for a relationship. She said that if he was serious and really wanted to be with her, he would first of all have to meet with her family and complete the proper marriage traditions. After dating online for 6 months, he promised he would come home to see her and meet her family in 3 months' time. Instead of waiting for the agreed upon 3 months, a month later, one day, he suddenly called and told her he was already in the country. He said he wanted to surprise her, so she was thrilled. He asked her to meet him at a hotel called the Royal Palm. Excited, Miranda asked if she could bring some friends to meet him, but he quickly said no. He told her since it was their first meeting, they needed to catch up and have some privacy, but promised he could meet her friends another time. At the hotel, he tried to have sex with her, but Miranda refused. She reminded him of her promise. She would only sleep with her husband, and he had to meet with her family first. For 3 days in a row, he kept trying and insisting. She became angry and stopped visiting him at the hotel for the next 3 days. He finally apologized and asked her to take him to meet her family. She took him, and her uncle gave him the list of the requirements for the traditional wedding. He claimed he had only 3 weeks left before he had to return to his job in the UK, so they had to rush the wedding. A week later, they quickly had their traditional wedding ceremony and spent their first night together as husband and wife. He promised that as soon as he returned to the UK, he would immediately start the paperwork for Miranda and her daughter to join him. She was overjoyed. He was supposed to leave in a week, but then he suddenly said something urgent had come up and he had to leave right away. He left in such a hurry that he didn't let Miranda see him off at the airport. The excuse was that his flight was leaving at a very early hour and he didn't want her to wake up so early. So 3 days after he left, Miranda started feeling sick and vomiting. She immediately thought she was pregnant. She took a test and was disappointed when it was negative, but she kept feeling she was pregnant. So she went to the hospital, but all tests showed she was perfectly fine. A week later, she started throwing up yogurt and her stomach began to swell. At the same time, her husband's social media account had suddenly disappeared and she couldn't reach him. The people he had introduced as his family were also nowhere to be found. None of their contacts went through either till this day. Miranda was taken to many hospitals, but doctors always confirmed she was healthy. Several pastors prayed for her. She was taken to several native doctors, but nothing worked. Sadly, Miranda finally passed away. Her husband, the man from Facebook who goes by the name Jude Scalesboy, has never been found, and his social media account all deactivated till this day. This is a true life story of a tragedy that happened last year. Miranda's daughter is now 4 years old and is being raised by Miranda's mom. Miranda was an only child, and she herself has been raised by a single mother. Now, if you have had such experience or you have somebody close to you with such experience, please share your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe for more stories like this. Thank you.